Hi everybody, I'm here for another video, and this is my introduction to One Book July and some of my thoughts about that this year. The first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to show you this. This is the mug that you couldn't see in the last video because I had the focus in a little bit too much on my camera, that I got from our trip to Myrtle Beach. This is the notebook that I used for most of last month, my Foxy Fix in Spice in the Time color. I'm definitely used to getting everything in a notebook this tiny, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. So I definitely think I'm going to use a passport of some sort, whether it be this one or not. It is what I have everything in right now, and I do have a blank insert that I have started to set up like a bullet journal. So that is an option, but it's something that I use as my wallet, so it definitely will be an everyday carry in some sort of a fashion or function. Now here's where we get down to the nitty-gritty. You'll see I have 4 things here, and you've seen unboxings of 3 of them, these 3 being the most recent. This is a turmeric Sojourner by Rowena. What you can see is I have been using this to journal. I've also been doing some color swatching in it, some sketching, you know, kind of my collections of certain art supplies. I've been doing some sketching in it, some testing of colored pencils, mermaid markers, some, you know, cute little stuff like that. I do have a monthly calendar in it. This is a Peaky Dory design, September of 2017 through December of 2018. A writing board. And then this is a dot grid that I've been using to keep track of our bills. And so there is a possibility that I could use this. Then I do have the same thing in the Sojourner, but in the color Poppy. And this is the notebook that I used last year. And so part of the idea would be is that, you know, I come in, I've only used half of it. I come in and I finish it. But I don't know. I'm not sure about that either. Then there's this beautiful notebook. This is the one that I just did an unboxing of from Foxy Fix. This is the sugar leather in the color Blueberry. And I've been using this for journaling and for arting. There's some watercolors I did, some sketching, some little journaling, some watercolor, stuff like that. I do have 2 dashboards, but I also have a Peaky Dory design 2017-2018 calendar in the A5 size, and I've been keeping track of stuff in here. And here we are today, Monday, July 2nd. We had our 3rd day of 5 hours of recording sessions with the band Hanson and the Tulsa Symphony. So I'm quite tired. It's late at night, and they did give us, as a little treat, some of their new beer, Hanson Brothers Beer Company Hop Jam Festive Ale. So it's actually quite a nice beer. So I have had a beer before filming of this video, so forgive me if my lips are a little slurred. So I have my monthly calendar in there, and then I have an extra blank Tomoe River insert. So there's the possibility of using this because I'm really quite fond of this insert right now. I did do a lot of stuff in my B6, but I'm actually really loving this A5. So this setup isn't any different than the video that you saw earlier. This is one of the Lehit Lab. And see, actually, that pen looks really quite nice with that. This is the Cocoa Daisy July 2018 pen. This is the Lehit Lab, and they call it the Smart Fit. You'll see right here, Smart Fit. And a lot of people in the Cocoa Daisy have been wanting me to show this. I posted a photo, but what this is this is a, but what I wanted to show you about this is it's very unique. You see how it is a kind of like a spiral binding. So what I have in here is I have in here the July Cocoa Daisy insert in the A5 size. So you'll see it has a quick month overview. And then I kind of set it up a little bit differently than it normally is. So here is the month on 2 pages. Here is the year overview. So if there are certain things that you need to remember for each month. Then there's the week on a page. A lot of people use this for meal planning or certain weekly tasks. Then there's a grid, a dot grid, and then you have a week on 2 pages. And then it goes through that for the remainder of the year, or for the month, sorry, for the month. But then they also have these wonderful daily pages that you can insert. Now, normally this comes punched for a A5, like Filofax or Gilio or something like that with the 6 holes. But I asked for it unpunched, and I punched it myself. I have a punch for this. This is the notebook that came inside of my Lehit Lab Smart Fit notebook. But this is what comes with it. And I want you to pay attention to here. I'm going to pull up here, and I'm going to pull down here. And watch what happens in the center. Yep, it comes apart. So you can actually take these pages in and out. Now this also has some, I'll close it back up. So there is also the thought that I could use this. So I just wanted to share that so people could see this unique system. If you like the A5 Cocoa Daisy, but you don't want to use it in a 6-ring binder, you can get it unpunched, and you can punch it to whatever system you want. Some people I know use this in an ARC system, so you can definitely do that. And these are from Tyrian Designs. I got them on her Planner Boss Collect. I don't know. I'm not good with the anagrams for those different sales, but she had some cute things that I had been eyeing, and I thought, why not? So this is what I'm thinking. In order to make this video shorter or not as long anymore, is I'm going to use my Passport as my everyday carry. It's going to have, you know, my personal planner in it. It's going to have my teaching schedule. It's going to have, I'm going to, in here, use it like a bullet journal to keep track of any YouTube videos I have. I have an insert for just like general notes and stuff and collections, because this will just be my July insert. But I'm going to do all of my actual arting and journaling in this. I know it was kind of a confusing video. I'm going to use my new Foxy Fix, and I'm going to use my Foxy Fix Passport. And what I'm going to do is, I've always used a black Muji pen, and I love the black Muji pen. It's one of my favorite pens. The only problem with the Muji pen is that it is not waterproof. If you were to write over it with a highlighter, it would smudge. If you were to write over it with, or to highlight over it with a Tombow, it would smudge as well. But this one the Tombow Mono drawing pen. You can write over it with a Tombow brush pen, and it's not going to make the ink run. And so since I have these, I'm going to give them a try. Ooh, excuse me. I think it's the beer I had kicking in. And also the 5-hour recording day I've had every day for the last 3 days. So my 1-book July is a 2-book July. So I thought I would just share these wonderful little notebooks with you from Foxy Fix. And I will link them down below, and I will try to link my... So these are what the 2 notebooks that I will be using for my 1-book July. Should you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I will get back with you as soon as I can.